Hello, everybody. What is happening? What's happening is my hair is kind of messy. Again. Gotta cut it. I keep saying I have to cut it. I'm gonna cut it soon. It's kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. All right. Hello, it is Saturday evening. We are live here. We are live here. Let me just check here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Hello to our moderators. AJ is moderating. Thank you, AJ. We have Sharon Heberling here, Kenneth Colton, Madison, Chips Not Chunks, Joanne Schlicker, Polly. Polly, what's up with the house? Anything? Peppy the Frog, Kimberly Barr, Bishop, Arizona Jumper, Jerry S., Blackwind, Hetty Silovitz. Hetty, I just had a little whole wheat matzah. Gareth Ross, California Freedom TV, Sammy Boy, Dallas Alice, Sonic, Rise, Roxanne Betke, Prosy, April Coco, Lark Sporadic, Darth Tater, Patty, Gishgamesh, Paula Faust, Jan Porter, Jerry S., Wen's Trends, Roxanne Betke, Hannikin, Gossamer, Queen of the South, Namo Wasti, Trouble with the Trees, Nick Shorts, Hanwell, Wendy Lincoln, Margaret Machinima, Michelle Mason, Anita Modolewski, Nicholas Guerrero, BZ, Lou Hammer. Oh, is it raining? Lou says, glad you're not in Florida tonight because of the rain. Yeah, it's pretty nice here. Groovy Goose, May, Jackie Morgan, Linda Gordon, Darth Tater, OTR Monk. Polly says the place he's living in was just staged to take pictures for listing on Monday. I'm making settlement in 11 days. So it sounds like it's all going according to plan, Polly, correct, with the house? That sounds great. So when would you actually move, if you moved? Assuming you move. It sounds like you're going to move. When would that be? Budget Girl is here. Jordan Nimmo, Lou Hammer, love you. Pat W. I hope Sean comes by tonight because we have his package here, but I can't open his package without Sean here. We'll see if he comes. Kitten Duo. Oh, Sean is here. Oh, we're gonna do that. Good to see you, Sean. Yeah, the wheels. It's our big chair wheels experiment. That's what we're gonna do. Big chair wheels experiment. Fresh Cut Critch has a job interview Monday. Good luck, Fresh Cut Critch. Hope you knock it out of the park. Brendan Brumond is here. Steve Hook is here. Polly says, my godson is moving my stuff on July 2nd. That's my tentative move-in day. Wow. The condo should sell quick. This girl really did an amazing job staging. Very cool. So you could be moving sounds like in a month. Wow. That's so exciting. M. Wilson is here, who I guess is the same as Trish McMillan. Flor Morena is here. Flor Morena. Hold on. It's 63 here. It's nice out. So this is pretty typical June. Maybe it's a little cool. Nah, it's pretty typical June weather here. As long as it's not freezing during the day, that's fine. So there's the next 10 days in where I am. Polly says, my house has been a year and a half in the making. Can't believe it's happening. Long time. Hey, Sarah is moderating too. Thanks, Sarah. Sarah and AJ. Steve Chambers is here. Hold on. My Siri got activated. Belnor is here. Rudy Castillo. We are live. Kimberly Barr is here. D. Years is here. Jill Struthers is here. Beth Stannard is here. OTR Monk is here. SC is here. Oh, thank you, Belnor. Belnor sent a how's it going sticker. It's going well, Belnor. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thanks, Belnor. Jimmy ZNJ is here. Mother's mustache is here. Yeah, we're going to open the wheels and try them on the chair. We'll see what happens. I don't know how it's going to be. So it's a big event coming up. We weren't on agenda-free TV much in the last week. Only once in the last week. Well, I was at the Red Sox game with my family, so I couldn't get on that one night. But even aside from that, I mean, the other thing is, I mean, the last, 2 weeks, the only stuff we've covered on agenda-free TV is shootings, unfortunately. But there's been, not a lot of big non-shooting news. You never know what the news is going to be. We never know how much we're going to be on agenda-free TV and when we're going to be on. But really, the last 2 weeks has been only shooting news. Hopefully there's non-shooting news. Oh, Wolferine is here. Kenro is here. Jen L is here. Justin Rochkind is here. Lynn Halifax is here. Debbie Balone is here. Rosemary Randolph is here. Terry D24 is here. Perry Girl is new to this channel? I hope you like it. You never know, though. You might not like it. But you never know. You never know. April Coco says you're in for a real treat. Yep. Sicilian is here. I don't know the name of the color behind me. It's just the color that the lights are giving off. I guess purple? The color doesn't have a name on the light. May is here. I had to leave a little bit. I went over and my brother was having a barbecue. So I had to go over there for a little bit. It was fun to see everybody, but I was kind of busy today. So I had some other stuff I had to do today. So I went over there for like an hour or so. I remember Real People, Flor Moreno. That was a while ago. Real People. Real People. Gosh, that's an old show. I was a kid then. With Skip Stevenson. But that added for... Byron Allen was on Real People. It's an American reality series. It was on for 5 years. It featured real people with unique occupations or hobbies. How about that? M. Wilson says, my favorite was the WKRP Real People crossover. I don't know anything about that. Perry Girl, you broke the rules, Perry Girl. Perry Girl's new. So Perry Girl doesn't know the rules. So we are going to, the mods will tell Perry Girl the rules. There you go. Because Perry Girl is new, so she broke the rules. Oh, thank you, Painting Services by Steve, for the haircut fund. Well, the haircut fund will go to me because I cut my own hair. At some point, I'll just get sick of it and I'll just cut it. Thank you, Painting Services by Steve. So nice of you for the haircut fund. I still have. I started cutting my own hair in the pandemic and I just prefer to do it that way. But I still have like 6 haircuts for free at Supercuts because when I was living in Atlanta, there was a Supercuts nearby, and I would get my haircut there, and they were selling these discount cards where you could, buy a certain amount of haircuts. I think it was 4 haircuts for $50. So I have these cards with free haircuts on them that I could use at Supercuts. Although I'd still have to tip, but I haven't used them. I mean, there is a Supercuts in my town, but maybe one day I'll go back. But I still do have the cards. Hopefully the data is still on the cards. Yeah, my self-cuts are just adequate. It's fine. My hair is what it is anyway. Ava's vlog is here. Probably another week or two, I'll give it a cut. It doesn't take that long. It doesn't take that long. Oh, it's not Perry Girl, it's Pay Girl. I'm singing Perry Girl. Prince Edward Island Girl. I got it. Melanie Tilly Tinman is here. I hope everyone had a good day today. Fahrenheit 451 is here. I'll tell you what I did today. See, somebody's going to get timed out, I can tell. Oh, thank you, Painting Services by Steve. Painting Services by Steve says, refund from the haircut fund. Love the name. Thank you, Painting Services by Steve. It'll all go to my haircutter, me. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Painting Services by Steve. Polly said, I started to go back. Now I'm comfortable having the girls do my hair again. I had a haircut when I was in Orlando. So I've been at a haircut place. It's so much easier. When I do it myself, I can just do it at like 3 a.m. and it takes like 15 minutes. It's just easy. I'll probably do it in the next week. The problem is when it gets a little long, it gets like a little messy, and there's no way for me to it's pretty easy for me to cut it short. But when it gets a little longer, I can't really go around and fix it up. It's kind of hard to get an exact picture of what's going on when you're doing it yourself. So doing it yourself is fine for the initial shortcut, but it's not as easy when you're trying to, if you want to keep it a little longer. No, do not send me a Flowbee. I have a hair cutting clippers. Northern Flicker is here. I used to keep my head really short like in college, but that's a long time ago. Like crew cut. That's very easy. It's always an option. All right, so no, I don't use a special mirror for the back. All right, so today I let me tell you what I did. Melanie just cut her own hair. Mick Jen is here from Nova Scotia. Mick Jen is here. So the first thing I did, well, it's not the first thing I did, but I went for a run. I try to work out every day if I have the time. So I went for a run. Man, I was feeling really good running. I started watching, I just watched some stuff while I was running. So I watched some of Stranger Things, the new season, while I was running. And I watched some of the Netflix show on Formula One racing. Then I was watching this New York Times video they made about the Las Vegas shooting several years ago. That's basically what I ran. That's what I did while I ran. And by the time I got off, I think I ran 8.25 miles on the treadmill. I wasn't even running that fast, but I just kept watching stuff. Barefoot, mind you. Barefoot. So that was I had a very enjoyable run on the treadmill. Jackie says one of her friends was at the Vegas shooting. It's really terrible, obviously. Sonic thinks Stranger Things is too busy this season. I've only seen 2 episodes. I've seen 1 3/4 episodes, so I don't really have a judgment yet. So I went for a run. That was very fun. And then I had to make some food. And then, yeah, I like the barefoot running much better. April likes Obi-Wan. You like Obi-Wan. I've seen some mixed reviews. Should I watch Obi-Wan? Coley Nova says, I would love to run barefoot, but was told it isn't safe. I'm not going to give a whole answer to that because there's videos and videos and videos on that and articles and articles and articles. You do have to transition to it. For me, it is much healthier for me to do it barefoot than with shoes. With shoes, I got to the point where I could, with sneakers, I got to the point where I couldn't even walk. But if you are going to try it, you do have to transition. You have to transition to it. You can't suddenly start doing it. You have to transition. I transitioned to it over the course of several months. It may take someone even longer. But if you're interested in it, there's a number of very good people who have made on YouTube who have done a number of videos about transitioning to it, and I would highly advise watching those videos. But don't just do it without knowing anything about it. 12 Trees says, Stranger Things was kind of slow, but don't give it up. You will be satisfied at the end of the season. I hope so. So I also had to do some work. I told you my friend from college is having me, as a fun side project, write this script for him that he's paying me to do. And we were working on it in November and December. And then he got kind of sidetracked doing some other stuff. So I just talked to him last week, and he's like, what's going on with the script? The thing is, he had told me we were going to talk about the script, like have a phone call. Then he said, I think he forgot he told me that. I mean, he told me like 2 weeks ago we were going to talk about the script. Then I never heard from him. Then he emailed me a few days ago saying, how's that script coming? And I was like, well, we never talked about it. He said, oh, just go work on it. So it's not that long, but I got to get it done. So I had to do some work. I worked on it some yesterday and today. I'm going to try to get it done by the end of the week, maybe. But I just got to do it. So I try to work on it a bit each day, and that way it kind of keeps it fresh. So I did that as well. And then I had to go to my brother's because he was having a barbecue with my other brother there. So I just went and saw my family at the barbecue for like an hour. Sarah says, get it done before you get caught up in a huge breaking news story. Yeah, I mean, it's the time to do it is now. At this point, though, a lot of the work is done on it. I did a very detailed outline. So you're not just writing. The way it works in a lot of places, and the way it's working with my friend is like, you give them some ideas, and then they say, we like these ideas, work with these. And then you send them some more stuff. And like, I sent them a very detailed outline with a lot of script, with a lot of dialogue in it. So you're not writing it from scratch. You're kind of fleshing out what you've agreed on. Yeah, it was a busy day. And then I'm doing this. And then I came home to do this. So it's been a busy day. See, I sometimes say I'm busy. And you might be like, how are you busy? You didn't do Agenda-Free TV today. Well, I just told you all the stuff I was doing today. That wasn't even all I did. I spent some time today doing like news research. Like that's what I do a lot of the time, is I'll like read about stuff to keep up on stuff. Like I'm keeping up with what's going on in Ukraine, and I did some reading about some other topics. So I spend a lot of time doing that to just follow what's going on. So I don't even really talk about that, but I did a bunch of that today too. I'm never like kind of sitting in front of the TV just vegging out. I really don't have time to do that. In Sonic, I have not worked colored toilet paper into the script. I don't think it's going to make it in there. Wendy Sierna is here. Kay Gebhardt is here. Oh, and I had to do some laundry today. That had to get done. So there was a lot going on today. Excuse me. April did a lot of vegging out today. Zinley says, I ate ice cream today. Belnor said they had a couple clients today. Belnor, I think, I don't know if Belnor is a trainer or what. I like when Hetty and April talk to each other in the chat, even though they're probably in the same room. George Doolittle is here. George Doolittle is here. Sonic used proper twice this week. I still have to get popcorn so we can make popcorn on the stove. I haven't done it yet. I'm very bad. I have to I have to either order popcorn or get it. The problem is the popcorn I like is Pop Secret. I don't like Orville Redenbacher. Nobody has Pop Secret except Target carries it. But the last time I was at Target, I didn't look for it there. And then I don't want to order it from Target online because it's like, next time I need some stuff, I'll make a big order at Target because I don't want to order it from Target and pay twice as much because I have to pay postage. So I want to wait until I need a few things, then I'll order it at Target, I think, or drive by a Target. I do not like, no, the Pop Secret, I need the Pop Secret, not the microwave popcorn. I don't know that Amazon has it from not a third-party seller, unless they changed. Because last time, usually in my experience, Amazon has not carried it. I don't want a third-party seller. Walmart doesn't carry it. Yeah, Amazon. Let's see. Yeah, it's $13.50 on Amazon. $13.50 from a third-party seller. No, thank you. Ooh, they have it. No, they do have it. I found it actually here. But that is from Amazon Fresh has it. Same issue. Amazon Fresh has it, but you got to pay $35 for free delivery. I just haven't got it together. Why can't I just order it on Amazon? On Amazon Prime. How hard is that? Orville Redenbacher popcorn is like so chewy. It's so chewy. Pop Secret's the only one I like. Well, I mean, I haven't tried that many of them. I don't live near a Kroger. They don't have it at Wegmans. They don't have it at my other local grocery. I've looked at both of my local groceries. They don't have it. But Ken Rose says, I have Simply Pop coming. I can't find it in the store. So, yeah, I really got to do that. I don't know why I haven't gotten my act together on that so far. I keep forgetting. I keep meaning to do it. So we can do the live stream. That's why I want to do it, so we can do the live stream. I'll get to it. I went to Wegmans. The only like popcorn they had was Orville Redenbacher. You'd think like Wegmans they'd have a few popcorns you can get. You mean not microwave, just the kernels. But no. There's like no choice. 12 Tree likes the research. I'm glad you find the research helpful, 12 Tree. Belnor has tutoring businesses. Very nice, Belnor. Very nice. Financial modeling, financial law exams, and so forth. Darren says, look up online to see what are the best rated popcorns. Then maybe you can try a different brand. Probably should have done that. I don't know that there's any popular brands, though. Like, what if I go to Amazon and just look up popcorn kernels? Orville Redenbacher. Snappy. Snappy's expensive, too. I don't like the... I'm not seeing any good choices. Jolly Time. I just did a search for popcorn on Amazon. It's not like anything perfect is coming up. Anyways, I'll get some. Melanie says all these designer popcorns are so expensive. May says, I don't like the Orville popcorn. I just don't understand. Like, that's the one that all the supermarkets carry is Orville Redenbacher. I don't like it. It's too chewy. Then that's the one they all carry. Sean says, sprinkle some good stuff on your popcorn. Maybe I will when I make it, Sean. Good idea. Talking Head uses Amish country popcorn. I've used Amish popcorn. Somebody sent me some a couple years ago, which was good. Which was good. Talking Head uses a specific kind. Maria's Kitty Cats is here. Trader Joe's I still have to go to. Maybe they have popcorn. Anyway, I'm sorry. I got to get my act together and do it. I know it's just, I keep saying I'm going to do it. I just got to do it. I just got to get my act together and do it. I will. All right. Sing Neon is here. Hello, Sing Neon. Again, thanks to Sarah and AJ for modding. I think what I'm going to do, so we should open the wheels. We should open the wheels. Kenro, I saw this article, but I think this is about movie popcorn. There's like a shortage of movie popcorn. It's not about like the popcorn I'm looking to get. Movie theaters fear popcorn shortfall will be a spoiler. This is from Wall Street Journal. Supply chain issues. Supply chain issues are foreshadowing shortages behind the concession stand. An executive of popcorn company said he's worried. It looks like that some He said the economic factors were forcing him to pay some farmers more than usual, so they keep growing popcorn rather than switch to crops such as soybeans. He's worried there won't be enough to keep annual yields at typical levels. The bags that hold cinema popcorn were also a concern. Anyways, farmers are growing less popcorn. Other types of corn or soybeans are more lucrative than popcorn, which can also be temperamental to grow. That likely won't spell trouble immediately, but might later this year, say logistics experts. Anyways, you can read that at Wall Street Journal. I love like oily, salty popcorn, but I can't have it. I can only really have it when I make it myself. And I put a certain amount of oil on it, and I don't use like the most fattening oil. Okay. New in town is here. When I was younger and I could eat more what I wanted to, I loved to, like the popcorn they would make if you have like a popcorn machine like they have in the movie theater, it's like the steel thing and you put the oil in. Sean, I think I had the Amish rainbow popcorn kernels when someone sent them to me, I think like 2 years ago. I think we might have tried those on the air at some point in the proper popper. Okay. I think it's time to open Sean's package with the wheels in it. This is a big deal. Hold on a second here. This is a very big deal. Well, it could be. Sean sent me these. Rick Hoppy is here. Hello, Rick. This is a whole wheels saga for my chair. I have this chair. I use this chair so much. This chair has wheels meant for hard floors. You should, if you have a chair, like an office chair, you should make sure it has the right kind of wheels. There's wheels for rugs and wheels for hard floors, and it makes a huge difference. So I do have wheels for hard floors. However, these wheels are plastic, and they don't give it's a little bit of an uneven ride on a hardwood floor. Yeah, I use the same chair for AFTV, yeah. So I use, it's a little bit of a rough ride on the hardwood floor. I mean, it's plastic. It's not rubber. But this chair does, these wheels do they allow you to go back and forth pretty nice. There's no real resistance. So they turn very well. See, I'm just going back and forth and shifting around. There's no real resistance. So these wheels were great when I had a chair mat on a rug, but right now I put the chair directly on the floor. So there's this other kind of wheel you can get, and Sean actually sent it to me. Oh, thank you, Breaker, for the unboxing sticker. Very appropriate for this. Thank you, Breaker. Upstate Albany Walking Show and Arizona Street Media are here. So there are these wheels that you can get, and you can replace the wheels on your chair. Rubber wheels. I had tried them like a year ago in Orlando, but they didn't really work that well on the chair mat. And then Sean sent them to me in Orlando because he didn't know I tried them. And I was like, oh no, you sent them to me. But I've tried them, and I got them like the day before I moved. So I didn't even have time to I had to leave them by the dumpster and say free wheels. So hopefully somebody took them. But then when I got here, I realized, oh, my chair I'm using on the hardwood floor. So maybe the wheels would actually be good for the hardwood floor. I don't know. So Sean has sent me the wheels again. I think it's this kind. I think these are them. Sean says for science. Replacement wheels. For the chair. No, it's my second time. It'll be my second time trying them, but the first time on a hardwood floor. So there it is. You can see office chair wheels replacement. They're kind of like rollerblade wheels. See, you have to pull out the old wheels and put on the new ones. So I think it might be a smoother ride because it's going to be rubber on hardwood floor, not plastic on hardwood floor. But my concern is that I have two concerns. Two concerns about these. My two concerns are, one, that there'll be some turning resistance, that when I try to go from one direction to the other, it'll resist that and it'll annoy me. The other concern is that these wheels, I think, are a little bigger than the ones I have on my chair. So I don't want it to put me too high up. Now, I should be able to lower the chair some. But I think previously I had the chair on top of a mat, which was on top of a rug, which was on top of a rug pad. So I think previously when I tried these wheels, the chair was too high and I couldn't get it low enough. I think maybe with this chair on a hardwood floor, even though it'll raise the chair a bit, I should be able to lower the seat. Those are my two concerns, is the height and the direction. And Sean has said this before. He says there's some turning resistance, but I like that because I don't want it switching directions too easily. So I'm willing to give them a shot. If it feels like a more smooth ride, I'm willing to give it a shot for a couple days and see how I feel about it. Andrew Broadwater is here. So, but this is the second time I'm trying it. Again, these are the lifelong office chair wheels, I believe. I'm going to open this and see. All right, so this could be a big change. Or I could end up not liking them a second time. Here we go. This is the third time I've had these. I ordered them for myself last year, and then I returned them. Then Sean sent them to me in Orlando, but I didn't. At the time, I thought, well, I've already used them, tried them, but I couldn't return them because I was moving. And then, look at the box. Well, I think the box is a little damaged because it's a heavy product, and they sent it in an envelope. And then, now it's the third time. He sent them to the post office, and they took like a week and a half to get them to me. Lifelong office chair wheels, office upgrade. I remember these. Deja vu all over again. Exactly. Look at this. See? There they are. There they are again. Now, what I'm going to have to do, here, look. See, they're like, it's like a rollerblade wheel. They don't spin that easily. But I mean, I shouldn't have, there they go. Easel Cat says, I have them and they're great. Hannikin says, hope third time is the charm. I mean, I can spin it. It moves fine. It doesn't like spin. Gary says they'll spin better underweight. Anyways, so what I'm going to do now is I have to turn over my chair and take off these wheels. And then I have to put the other ones in. Sarah says the chair won't come out from under you. Probably better they don't spin very fast. All right, so Lori Sunshine is here. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Yeah, I will show you the old wheels. Now I have to move the light. Oops. Okay. Oops, I got some grease on my hand. See, I gripped the bottom of the chair and there's some grease there. That's unfortunate. Let me just rinse my hand off. I gripped the bottom of the chair where like the actual pole is. So let me get that off. We did it. All right. Let's see here. Yeah, April, you can change your chair wheels. So, will this come off? Let's see. See, it came right off. These are the wheels I have. Now, these are actually, sorry, they're a little dirty, but these are for hardwood floor. And what it is, it's, you know what, actually, I think it's all plastic. This might be rubber. This is plastic. This might be rubber, like a very hard rubber. If this is rubber here, it's a hard rubber. This part here. But they do turn very well, these wheels. So you can see it's like this. And then these are like this. The new one would be like this. But again, these are made for hardwood floors. So now I'm going to replace it with one of these. Should fit. Let's see. How did I do this before? Is it? I think, you know what, I might need, I can't remember if I had to like tap it with a hammer or something like that to get it in there. Let me see here. I can't remember what I had to do. Oh, no, I just pushed it in. I just pushed it in, that's all it took. So one wheel is on. One wheel has been changed. Yeah, Sean says he replaced ones that are solid plastic. These here, the ones I got my chair from the Relax the Back store, and these are from the Relax the Back store too. They're specially made for my chair. So these are good wheels, the ones I have on. Again, but it's still kind of a bit of a rough ride. They're kind of hard, so. All right, number 2. Number 2 is off. Now we're going to replace it with one of these number 2. Two are off. Number 3. So far, so good. It's not taking that long. It's easier than I thought so far. Number 4. Here's coaster or wheel number 4. One more. Wheel number 5. Okay. 5 wheels replaced. Let me get this chair up. Oopsie. Okay. So I am moving the chair around. It does roll. The chair is rolling around. I can confirm it does roll. Now the question is, how's it going to feel? Moment of truth. Now I do think it's actually the chair's a little bit higher because I think these wheels are a little high. So I'm going to have to lower the chair a little bit. So how am I going to like it? It does seem. Hey, let me say this. I can make one observation. It doesn't seem to be resisting when I go back and forth. This is promising because when I had this chair on the chair mat, the plastic chair mat that was on top of the rug, that's how I used to have it. I had a chair mat on top of a rug. And I tried these wheels. When I would do this, I'd get resistance. I'm not really getting much resistance. I'm getting a bit of resistance. But there's not that much resistance. Going back and forth, which is better because when I tried these wheels on the chair mat, which was on top of the rug, when I would try to change directions, it would really resist. So at least it's not giving me crazy resistance when I go, like when I change direction. Sean says it will resist more under load. Fair enough. Okay, I'm going to sit down. Yeah, all right. Now, first of all, let me lower the chair a little bit. Okay. The chair is lower. So the height is not a problem. Height is not a problem, I don't think. Yes, because this is now this is as low as the chair goes, and it's actually too low right now. So I can fix the height. So the height is not a problem. Oh, thank you to Denise Horton. Thank you, Denise. Very appropriate. It's Popo the Hippo wheeling around. Very appropriate sticker for this segment. Denise Horton, thank you. Okay, so the big question here now is I have not actually tried to start rolling forward or back. So height is not a problem. How will the chair feel when I start rolling back and forth? We're going to do a poll. Okay, it's poll time. Before I try it, let's see what you guys think. Let's see what you guys think. Wow, yes is winning by a lot so far. Linda, can you see the poll? Zipper says you were slightly higher up before. Yeah, it's not going to be the case that I'm too high in this. Wow, yes is kicking butt. Wow, you guys are really confident. Remember, I tried these wheels last year when the chair was on top of a plastic mat on top of a rug, and they didn't work for me. So I would think more people would be saying they're not going to be better. 80% of the people think I'm going to like the new wheels better? Man. I am surprised this is this high. 81% thinks I will like, and 11% the same. Only 8% think I'll like them less. Abe Kusi is here. Elier is here. The neighbors will be wondering while I'm rolling all over. Jennifer Herring is here. Linda Belk is modding too. Thanks, Linda. Yeah, Linda, when she turns the iPad vertically, she can see the polls. You should be able to see the poll. Yeah, Gary says that because these new wheels are one wheel, not like two discs, like the wheels I have been using are like two wheels. So Gary, they touch in two places. So what Gary thinks was happening is that when I used the plastic mat on top of the rug, when I tried the new wheels, because it's only one wheel, it was sinking into the plastic mat, which is very possible. But now I'm on a hardwood floor. Okay. Hannikin says, we trust Sean TV. So, all right, we're ending the poll. This is shocking to me. 80% of you think I'm going to like these new wheels better. 10% the same, only 9% says I'll like them worse. That's really shocking to me. All right, so again, I've been sitting on it, but I have not tried to move myself forward or back yet. And that's where things come in. I would have voted no. I would have voted no because I tried these before, albeit under different circumstances. So I think it's going to take a lot to be better. So I would have voted no. But most of you voted yes. Paul said he put those wheels on his chair and they're great. Rick thinks the single wheels will rotate easier. However, the old wheels were built for the chair. All right, guys, here we go. So in a second, I'm going to start trying to move. Now, I do think these wheels might resist my turning a bit more. Again, but there might be, if the ride is smoother, that might outweigh the resistance in going back and forth. Because the current wheels I was using, it's kind of a hard ride. I mean, I think it's they might have a rubber coating. I think they kind of feel like all plastic to me, but they might have like a rubber coating on top of the plastic, but it's very hard. They don't have a lot of give. Whereas these are like rollerblade wheels. All right. This is really a big deal. I'm gonna in a second, I'm gonna start wheeling around and I don't know how I'm gonna feel about this. By the way, this is an old floor, so the landlord doesn't care. But these wheels would be better for your floor because the ones I just put on are like a rollerblade rubber wheel, which is going to be better for the floor than like a harder wheel. Okay, here we go, guys. I'm about to try to move forward and back and all that stuff. Living on the edge, to see Michelle Sparks. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm going to try this now. On the count of 3, I'm going to start going forward. I don't know. I think you guys are a little over-optimistic. Bob Messina is here. Get ready. Here we go. Also, I wonder if it probably just feels a little differently just sitting in the chair. But who knows? I think I'm a little lower than before. Anyways, I'll fix it later. All right, guys, here we go. Frisco Williams is here. On 3. Ready? Are you ready, everyone? Gina Roberts is here. Sean, what do you think? What does Sean think is going to happen? They're your wheels, Sean. What do you think is going to happen, Sean? Country Girl is ready. Sean says, sit Indian style, grab the desk and move around. No, I'm not going to do that. Sean, if I want to, I can put my feet on the wheel legs. But I don't, Sean, that's not how I normally do it. I want to just move around like I normally would. Here we go. Okay, it's time. It's time. Denise says if they don't work, put oil on them. I don't know that you're supposed to do that. The actual card says nothing about that. There's nothing about oiling them. The box says scratch-free gliding, glides smoothly on all floors, no more chair mats, smooth and silent. All right. Linda says she's ready. Okay, well, it's time, guys. It's time to try the new wheels. I'm going to count to 3, and then I'm going to move myself forward towards the table. Ready? Scanning audio is here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I am slowly wheeling myself forward. Okay, it did wheel forward. It did wheel forward. There was a little resistance. Okay, so it did move forward. It feels like it's a little harder to start moving than the other wheels. Let's go backward. That was fine. That one was fine. Let's go forward again. Let's go backward again. Let's go forward again. I can already tell you there's not as much resistance to changing direction as there was when I was trying these same wheels last year on the plastic mat. Okay, now I'm going to start doing this. Okay, I can confirm, first of all, it's moving better than they were last year. This isn't bad. This is not bad. It's a smoother ride. So what I can tell you is it's definitely a smoother ride. These wheels, they're like a hard, I don't know if they have some rubber on them, but they're hard. So they just feel like kind of rough going over the hardwood floor. The rubber wheels I have on right now, it's a much smoother ride. Now the question is, in terms of going back and like this and this, boy, I'm not getting much resistance. There is a bit of resistance to changing direction. There's a little bit more, which, I prefer the no resistance to changing direction, but it's honestly not that much resistance to changing direction. So these are definitely worth trying for a couple days. No question. There's no question it's worth trying these out because the big issue before when I tried them last year was that they really resisted change of direction, and these are not resisting. Gossamer says it's a quieter ride too. It is a much smoother ride. Sarah says I should try to push off the wall. I mean, you can roll a long way. All right. Here's what I'll say. They're good enough to try. You know what happens a little bit is they kind of like, again, they sometimes kind of get like locked into one direction. So it's a real trade-off. The question is, how do I feel about the smoothness of ride being a little better versus it's a little bit harder to change direction? I cannot do any skating tricks on this chair, Polly. Tailwind says bring it to the skate park. Too sick is here. Now, Sarah says you'll get used to it. See, that's why I need to try it for a couple of days. I have to because it's different. Lori thinks these are going to be better. So they're definitely good enough to try for a couple of days. Well, the other thing I'm not going to do it right now, but what I should do is try it for a couple of days and then go back to the other ones and see how they feel. But the ride I can already tell you that the ride is smoother. It's the only time I get resistance is when, like, once in a while I go to change my direction. It's a little resistance. Scanning audio says maybe you have to break them in. Easel Cat says the change in direction thing bothers me a little, but I got over it. But it's not a huge deal. Sean says I sit Indian style a lot, so I like the locking in part because my feet aren't touching the ground a lot of the time. But it doesn't. Again, this change in direction thing is not a big thing, and it's definitely better. How often do I change direction? No, I do when I sit around. I tend to kind of like move back and forth a lot. Like I actually do it during the streams, during these streams. So I like to kind of move back and forth at the desk. So the question is how do I feel about the smoothness versus the change of direction? I'll have to just see. Hey, we're sticking with him for this stream, though. We are trying, and I will keep my other wheels handy. These wheels aren't even like smooth anymore. They sort of smooth, but it's just not still. No, it's not the same. Sean, they are good enough to keep trying. Jimmy says resistance builds muscles. Sean says I like the idea of switching back after a few days. The other thing is just guys, I have spent years in this chair. This is the chair I use the most. And I've spent years in this chair with one kind of wheel. So my body is just not used to the other. It feels a little different sitting in these. So I got to kind of get used to it. Like I bet I'm using muscles in my back that I haven't used because I'm used to moving the chair one certain kind of way. The studio chair has these wheels, but I can't replace these in the studio because in the studio, the chair is on a mat on a rug, and these are the ones for that. I'm lower? I don't know that I'm lower. I can raise myself a little bit, but... Yeah, it really is. It's the resistance versus the smoothness. Just they hit. It's this weird thing where sometimes they just hit this little point where you have to force the wheel to change direction. We're trying it. We're trying it. I wonder if anybody in the review talks about breaking them in. I'm going to see. Sean, thank you so much for sending these so we could try them again. This is a very big experiment we're doing. This is a huge experiment. Where is... No, I'm not. They're not getting stuck in the grooves of the floor. That's not happening. I checked that. People in the reviews don't talk about breaking them in really. By the way, see, another thing remember is this floor I'm on is like an old style wood floor with boards next to each other. I have a feeling if these wheels, I have a feeling that if you use these wheels on like a smooth concrete floor or a smooth marble floor or something, whatever they put in offices, it would fly. So I think, just the nature of this floor is it's a bit uneven and there's different wood. It's not a flat, smooth floor because it's an old floor. It's a very old floor with, probably these 6-inch boards right next to each other. And that affects, everything. Yeah, so these are the ones that Sean sent me. So I'm going to try them. As an Amazon associate from qualifying purchases. I'm going to try them for a couple days. I'm going to put the other wheels over here for now. We'll see how I feel about it. I don't want to get a matte poly because Polly, when you put a mat on, the reviews I've seen for mats on top of just hard floors, they don't stick very well. I read some reviews of mats that you put directly on a hard floor, not on a rug, and they have a lot of problem with slipping around. Now maybe there's like super expensive ones you could get or something, but look, I'm if I have to use the old wheels, I'm fine. I did not have a big problem with my old chair. So if I have to go back to them, that's worst case scenario is I go back to my old wheels and I'm happy with that. Oh, thanks, Aravic Saunders. Thank you. Hello, how are you? Thank you so much. Sean says you need to put an experiment in progress sign on your door now. Yeah, it's an experiment. Polly says I used them, no issues really. Plexiglass panels. I can even feel like, you know, the wood has a little bit of give to it. So that probably lessens the smoothness of the ride a bit. Kevin says he had a cheap IKEA mat on the floor. That one doesn't move at all. It sticks to the floor. Interesting. I really want to avoid having to buy another chair mat. Arizona Jumper says I have a mat on a laminate floor in my fifth wheel. It doesn't move at all. Well, anyways. Lori Sunshine says change is good. We're going to try it. Guys, we're going to try it. At least I can sort of do this. I'm really used to being able to change direction with no resistance whatsoever. None. And there's just a little bit with this when you change the direction. A little bit sometimes. Maybe it's good exercise for my back to have to push it a little bit. Might actually not be the worst thing to actually have to use your back a little more. Linda says, I know you'll love them. Maybe it's the wood being a bit uneven. Oh, I have no doubt. Again, I have no doubt if I was on a completely flat floor, these would fly around. It's the flooring. Okay, well, we're trying it. We'll give it a couple days, and I'll let you know how I feel about it. Linda likes these floors. Oh, I love these floors. I like that they have a little bit of give on them. Stephen Mitchell says, I was thinking it would be good exercise, as you said. So a big thanks to Sean, because he sent these in. Sean sent these wheels in to me. But again, the ride is definitely smoother. It's definitely smoother. There's not like the grinding you got of the plastic going over the wood. That's a benefit. Sharon must be behind. Sharon says, I don't see the poll. Someone asked Sharon if she's caught up in the video, because the poll disappeared. We ended the poll 20 minutes ago. Okay, so that's awesome. Okay. All right, so we're trying it. We're trying it. We are. No one can say that we're not trying. We are definitely trying. Now there was something else I was going to open. Give me one moment. One moment, please. Mark Potashnik sent me a picture of his chair, his $15 chair. My back is very picky about chairs. If I'm not in the exact chair I like, I get miserable. I have to sit in the specific chairs. This is Mark's chair. He has his Agenda Free TV hoodie, I think, on it. Or shirt or something. Is that a hoodie or a shirt? That's Mark's chair. Oh, the Soda Stream. We got to talk about the Soda Stream. As Hannikin said, because somebody might have sent me one of those. Gordon Gott, I don't think, is here. He sent me the frying pan, but I'm not going to open that without him here. So we might do the Soda Stream next. We won't try. We'll have to do a different stream where we actually try the Soda Stream if that's what I was sent. But I want to open that box. Marcia sent me this. I wasn't really sure what she was referring to. Marcia Wilson. I'll show you what she sent me. Marcia, I wasn't sure what this was actually referring to. But I'll show it. She claimed people were talking about something in the chat, and I don't remember it at all. So this is what Marcia wrote to me. She said, "Can you share these for one of your Lookner stream followers? Here are a few for Kathy, who is nervous about using lye to make soap. These just need melted and molded." I didn't hear any of this discussion. M. Wilson says Kathy was afraid to make soap. I don't even know if Kathy's watching right now. Gary says they were talking about soap in the chat yesterday. Okay, I missed that conversation. All right, so I'm just passing this along because I don't really get what it all refers to. And then Marcia also sent me this. Please share this one as my initial lye soap with orange color mishap. They smell like orange soda, if you would like one. Oh, I'm always happy to try new soap. It's like a cake. Sarah says Kathy isn't here. Well, someone's got to tell Kathy. Oh, is that Kathy Moran? Someone's got to tell her to watch the stream after the fact. Hannikin says there was a discussion in the chat. All right. Then Kimberly mentioned, in case anyone is in Oakville, Washington. If you're driving through Oakville, Washington, you can check out Kimberly's organization's thrift store. Care for Paws Thrift Shop. That is in Oakville, Washington. You can ask Kimberly Barr for more information. She said they've been getting lots of repeat customers. Yeah, I guess I'm the go-between for the chatters now. I'm just passing along messages from some chatters to others. Okay, I think we got to open up that box, the SodaStream box. That's what I think we have to do. It's SodaStream box time. I'm getting used to the chair, guys. I'm trying to get used to it. Going to be using it the next couple of days. I'm in this chair a lot. Sean says he's going to be passing through Oakville sometime in the next month. Well, there you go. You should stop in and see Kimberly. Okay. One moment, please. One moment, please. No, I don't need a lumbar support pillow. If this turns out to be uncomfortable, I'm going back to the old wheels, which work fine. Let's see. All right, here we go. I'm supposed to see my nieces this week. I'm going to give them the toilet paper roll where you can record a message. Okay, so as we discussed, somebody sent me this. Did somebody actually send me a SodaStream? It's like a thing that makes soda water. Did somebody send me a SodaStream? I don't know. No one said they sent it. Sean says, I almost sent you one. Somebody sent it. Abe says, give the new wheels a chance. Oh, I'm going to. I got to get my opener and see, again, my guess is that some people were saying, well, maybe this is something else in the SodaStream box. I don't know. The box looks pretty pristine. April says, what a nice gift. I mean, I've never had one. I love soda water, so this would be a pretty big deal. But I have no idea if it is one. So we're going to have to open it up and see what's in here. If you do ever want to send something, here is my UPS box address. Denise says, got to be a SodaStream. Right, Linda says you have to buy carbon dioxide canisters. Hubby gets them at Target. Steven says, we use SodaStream every night, cheaper than buying lolly water. Thank you, Sarah and AJ and Linda Belk for moderating. Polly says, I use mine every day. I'm a SodaStream Pro. A number of our viewers have SodaStream. We've talked about it a bunch. Sean, if you go stop and see Kimberly Barr, please will you guys take a picture so I can show it on the air. Oh boy. So like this is an example of one of the SodaStream things they sell on Amazon. April says, I used to have one. Polly says you can do an exchange to save money on CO2 canisters. As an Amazon associate, you have from qualifying purchases. So you can see SodaStream hold on. SodaStream sparkling water maker. Make fresh sparkling water at the push of a button. Turns water into sparkling water in seconds. Insert fizz enjoy. 1 CO2 cylinder equals 126 bottles of sparkling water. Chips, not chunks is here. Okay, I'm going to get my opener, and guys, we're going to see. We're going to see if this is really a SodaStream. I do not know. I have no idea who... AJ says, I wonder who sent this to you. I have no idea who sent it to me. None. No one has mentioned it. Sparkling water is like water with fizz. Water with bubbles. Right, hold on. Hey Girl says, my SodaStream was $180. It wasn't cheap. Okay. Darren uses it to fizz more than water. Who sent this to me? April Coco says, the orange soda syrup is good. Guys, oh my gosh. It's a SodaStream Terra. Classic sparkling water maker. Somebody really sent... Thank you so much to whoever sent this to me. I have no idea who sent it, but thank you. SodaStream Terra. Jeez. Hey, look this up. I don't know, did they send me the bundle? What did they send me? Let's take it out of the box. It's very nice of somebody. Everybody's saying what a nice gift it is. It's incredible. Okay, here it is. Oh, it says new. SodaStream, maybe SodaStream sent it to me. SodaStream Terra. So what's in here? What exactly is in the box? What's inside? It has the sparkling water maker, a CO2 can of cylinder, and a dishwasher safe plastic bottle. Okay, it says no installation. I can probably try this right now. I can probably try it right now on the air, guys. Wow. I don't want any flavors. I don't like flavored sparkling water. Introducing the Terra, SodaStream's newest sparkling water maker. Turn plain water into fresh sparkling water in seconds. Designed for the modern kitchen. It features the new Quick Connect technology for fast and easy CO2 cylinder insertion. Huh. Manic Miner says rinse the bottle first. Polly says just fill it up to the line on the bottle, maybe a hair higher. So let me open the box and see. We could always move to the phone and then stream in the kitchen to try it out. But before we do that, I want to read the instructions. It says, honey, I'm home. Why does it say, honey, I'm home? says, honey, I'm home. I'm home. Sarah says it's not as carbonated as the can. Well, that's not good. Oh, Gordon is here. Gordon says you can use it tonight. Okay, it says let's get started. Let's see what it says. Okay. So it comes with a 1 liter bottle, the actual machine, and then the cylinder. That's all that's. All right. Remove the plastic cover and pull off the cap. Insert this. Pull open the quick cover. Raise the pink handle. Fine, fine, fine. Okay. I think we have to try this, don't we? I think we have to try it. So I feel like we're going to have to switch over to the phone. Because at this point, we have to try it. Am I right about this? And people want to see me try it out. But I can't try it out in here. I got to go into the kitchen. All right, so what I need to do, give me a second. I think I'm going to set up the phone. I think I'm going to set up the phone and I have to put the phone on the stand in the kitchen. All right, so give me a second here. Zipper says, new chair wheel, new fluids. This is a life-changing stream. Okay, hang on a second here. Where's my stand? This is the stand. This is the stand for the phone. Okay, one moment, guys. I'll be right back. Let me just set this up. See if I can find a place to do this. Okay, so the phone is set up. Well, the stand is set up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create right now the stream. I'm going to create the stream on another stream on my phone. and then we'll pop over there, and we'll keep this stream going. Hang on one second here. Hang on one second. We'll get this set up. Okay. Okay, here we go. What is this? Okay, go live. Create a title. Live Soda Stream Unboxing and Review. Okay. Join me live. Oh, I think I want to use not the YouTube app. I was having trouble with the YouTube app last time. Maybe I'll use the other thing. It's a weird thing though. Remember when we did a stream in the bathroom and the sound was funky? You remember that? The other thing is there's this other app I can use to go live at 1080. Some of you watched the light bulb stream was glitchy. It only happened when I left the bathroom. It was choppy intermittently. It was so weird though, it shouldn't be. I'm gonna try it. I think I'm gonna try it using the other app, Prism Live. Let me see if I can figure out how to use Prism Live. Okay, hold on a second here. Okay, I should be set up to go. So how do I start this on Prism Live? Let's see. I have to like change the name of the broadcast. How do I do that? I haven't used this forever. Yeah, I'm using it's this program called Prism Live. The one problem is figuring out how do you change the ready. Connect. Live. I got it. I figured it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. I got it. Okay, here we go. Live. Soda Stream. Unboxing. And we're almost ready to start. Okay. Join me live as I unbox the Soda Stream and give a review! Exclamation point. I think this is going to work. All right, guys, we're gonna experiment with this. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually start this live stream. I'm going to start the second live stream now, and then when it starts, I'll post about it on social media. Okay? Ooh, maybe I can take a picture for the screenshot. YouTube thumbnail. Camera. Okay, use photo. No! I can't use that. Hold on. I'm not going to worry about it. All right, guys. Sean, this is the pop socket on here that you sent. Let me just do a quick news check before starting the next stream. I'm going to do a quick news check right now, and then we're going to start this stream. Here we go. I'm going to start it right now. I hope this works. Starting in landscape mode. Here we go, guys. It's starting now. All right, so I'm looking down at the phone. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys pop up in the chat. Oh, all right, so people are now in the new stream. Okay, so what I need to do is I'm going to post a link to this stream on our social media. Okay? So, here's what I'm going to do. Yes. Okay, that's working. So, and I'm going to, we are live in the kitchen right now on the second stream. And I'll post that there. And then I'll post that there, and then I'll pin that. Okay, so join us in the kitchen. Link in chat. Okay, and then for the last thing, I'm going to send out the tweet from Lookner channel. We moved. Why is it doing that? Why is it? It should not be doing this. Crap. It should. The screen should not be dimming while I'm on it. That could be an issue. If it's automatic, if the screen is timing out or something. So we'll have to, I might have to fix that. Oops, oh no, that was wrong. That's right. Uh, I got to get the link to the second stream. One moment, guys. I'm really trying here. Okay, that worked. Okay, so I'm going to mute this and I'm going to go into the kitchen. Okay, that worked. That worked. Wonderful. So I do like this thing we can do though once in a while. We've done this a couple times where we can if I need to go somewhere else in the apartment, I can start a stream on my phone and then this is what we did with the light bulb stream. We started a stream on the phone. But I think that people seem to think that the sound and the picture should have definitely been better. But people were saying that using Prism Live to go live from my phone worked a lot better than using the YouTube app. Nobody complained about. No, I'm not dizzy. Nobody complained about sound issues, and it seemed like the 1080 was working well. So, for now, I got to stick to Prism Live Studio when I go live on my phone because it just works better. Erica says Wegmans at Chestnut Hill does look like they do exchanges. Where did you find that, Erica? Website says Wegmans. Which website? SodaStream website? Where are you looking for the exchanges? Where are you looking for the exchanges? Oh, here it is. We will gladly exchange your empty CO2 cylinders from any of our retail partners. Where's Wegmans? I see Amazon, Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, Target, Walmart. Amazon? How about Amazon? Where are you looking at this? Arizona Jumper said the video and the sound were much better on Prism. So these SodaStream cylinder, where's the refill? Do they not sell it? I don't even see it on Amazon. Why doesn't Amazon do it? It's not even there. Type in search. What search? Which stores exchange SodaStream canisters? Find a SodaStream store near you. Wegmans store, Chestnut Hill. They do exchanges there. Those are the wrong hours for the store. I guess they do it. I can ask them next time. Yeah, okay, thank you. I can ask them next time. Also, there's another grocery. Hold on a second here. Hang on. Oh, my other local grocery does it as well. But I don't understand. They can exchange it for you, but can you get new ones there? So it looks like both, it looks like both. What I'll have to do is next time I'm in the supermarket, either of these supermarkets, I will ask them and I'll say, hey, do you have new cylinders? And can I exchange? Oh, yeah, that's the exchange. Sean says you get new ones at a discount when exchanging. So I have to go to the supermarket tomorrow. I'm going to go one of those two places. So if my regular supermarkets do it, then that's easy. That's easy. It'll cost you $15 each time plus tax, says Polly. Okay. Maybe I'll do it. We'll see. We'll see. What a help you guys are. You're being so helpful tonight as opposed to as usual. No, I'm kidding. Sean says, don't buy any additional canisters for a week. I'm not getting any additional anything until I finish this. I'm going to use the SodaStream. I'm going to use up this canister, and I'm not going to buy an extra bottle. And I'm just going to use it, and I'll see how I like it. And if I like it enough, maybe I'll keep using it. That's what I'm going to do. Erica says I'm always helpful. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, well, I just don't know how much, I'll see if I like the water when it's cold. I don't drink that much soda water. So I'll have to see how I like it. Now, doesn't the water just lose its fizz, though? Doesn't it? Like, I feel what I'll do is I'll have water with like a meal, my soda water, and I'll see how I like it. Sean says it will go flat. It will over time. Just add more fizz. SodaStream is fun. SodaStream is fun if you're a billionaire. If you're like Bill Gates or Elon Musk, then you can pump your soda machine, you can pump your SodaStream as much as you want because you don't care about the cost of the refills. April says you have to drink it in 2 to 3 days. Darren says, watch videos online for best way to use your SodaStream. It's so complicated. I don't need this complexity. I'm going to end up buying cans of soda water. That's what I'm going to do. They're always cold and they're always carbonated. Enough with the big CO2 canisters. No. Holly says it's very involved for soda water. Sean says No, I do have cans of soda water. But they're flavored. But I do have some. That is true, Sean. That's an excellent point. It's a new lifestyle. Sarah says, fits your low maintenance lifestyle better to just get the can. Well, I'll say this though. It's like, I don't. If I can, I would be getting the cans at the grocery. So if that's where I can get the canisters, it's really no difference in grocery trips. It's just, then you're like thinking like, oh, I got to drink it within 2 days. Anyways, I'm going to show you, let me just show you the link to the one I got. I don't even know if Amazon has the exact one I have. Where is it here? No, let me show you from the SodaStream website, the one I got. Hey, thanks so much to whoever sent it to me though. That was fun to try. I've wanted to try one forever. So I really do appreciate whoever sent it to me. Tara. Yeah, this is what I was sent. The SodaStream Terra starter kit with 1 bottle and 1 cylinder. That's exactly the one I was sent. Boy, if the person had sent me the hydration pack, then I'd have 3 bottles I'd have 5 bottles. Oh, but it doesn't have any, it only has 1 cylinder though. The hydration pack doesn't have any more cylinders. So it really doesn't make much of a difference. Anyways. Well, there we go. Mine's a nice blue color. Mine is whatever color that is. Sean says, I could see the appeal if you have access to really good water with minerals and want to be able to carbonate on demand. How much do cans cost? It depends. I had things where I would get cans and I'd get them on sale at Publix. And at Publix, you could get them on sale for probably like 35 cents a can or something if you caught the sale right. Oh, thank you, Fahrenheit 451, who says, I buy Stop and Shop brand seltzer water for $3.79 for a case of 12, and I love it. Thank you, Fahrenheit 451. That's very kind of you. It's not that much difference, I think, with buying cans if the cans are cheap and on sale. Yeah, no, this was very nice of somebody to send me this. Oh, Manzanita says they have small bottles, then you don't have to worry about fizz out. Oh, too many things to worry about. The problem is you get the soda stream and you're worried about what bottles to use, and you're worried about how many buttons of fizz to press, and you're worried about drinking it within 2 days. It's all worry. I think it probably shortens your lifespan because you're more likely to have a heart attack. By the way, I don't know that to be a fact. That's totally based on nothing. I'm joking. I have to say that, I think, legally. Fahrenheit says it definitely was a nice gift, but what a hassle. Maybe the person sent it because they wanted to hassle me. They didn't do it because they liked me. Anyways. AJ says, sounds like it's a lot of work. All right. Well, guys, that was fun. All kinds of soda stream content tonight. Okay. We're one of these things where it's like, I don't think we're going to top that. I don't think we're topping that. Hey, I got my new I'm using my new wheels in my chair. We'll see how that works out. This is going to be exciting. I'm going to have to see how these wheels go. Sean, I'll let you know. Yeah. Yeah, I put the new wheels on. If you missed it, rewind the stream. I put the new wheels on my Trayer that Sean sent, and I'm giving them the tryout. We'll see if we stick with them. I mean, they're good. I just, go back and watch. You can see the whole discussion of them. It's a little bit of a trade-off. What else do we do tonight? We did Soda Stream. We did the chairs with chair wheels. The two big things were the chair wheels and the... let me give, in the Soda Stream, let me give my my address. Oh, that's not my address. One of the mods will post my address and the UPS store address in the chat. Okay, I showed that. Oh, who gave me the sauce? Next time Kathy Moran is here, I actually tried a bunch of the sauces. Kathy Moran from Connecticut sent me last night like a variety pack sampler of sauces a guy in Connecticut makes. And I tried them, and I tried some of them, and they were good. So I'm gonna talk about them next time Kathy's around. And then Gordon Gott is here. I'm not gonna open it now because I think it's a little too late for it. But I want to kind of give it its own thing. But next time we're here and Gordon Gott's here, we'll open up the frying pan is the frying pan is still in there. Thank you, Johnny, for subbing. Our viewer says, by the way, where is it here? Someone said it was like reminding them of something else. It was too stressful. Woven Thread says, my son got a big CO2 canister, but then he never used it. He took it back last week. I understand why you don't want one. I don't know if my brother would want this. I can't tell if I end up not using it. Polly says he drinks a whole bottle in a couple hours. I mean, Polly likes here. Some of our viewers really like it. It just depends on, whether it works for you. No, don't send me a theater-style popcorn popper because I can't have that popcorn. I would blow up. Okay, so wonderful. So we took care of the soda stream, we took care of the wheels. So basically, next time I see you, sometime I see you in the next couple of days, we will do a review of the wheels because I'm going to spend a couple of days using the wheels. We will do a review of the soda stream. I'm very interested in seeing how do I like the soda water when it's really cold, because I was using tap water, which was cool but not super cold. Also, when I open that bottle again, how fizzy is that water going to be? And the handyman hopefully comes this week. I don't know if that's going to happen. I still only have one light in this room, only a floor lamp. I'm supposed to get an overhead light. I still don't have a garbage disposal in the kitchen. And I got to ask about the AC, whether that noise is normal or not. So I'll have all of that update as well for you. I don't have an air fryer, but don't send me one at the moment because just hold up. People have said they wanted to send me one. Wait until we start doing kitchen streams more for that, I think. I feel like I want to just get everything done with the apartment itself before dealing with the stuff in the kitchen. The other thing is I'm going to have more. I actually don't have much space in my kitchen right now. In less than 2 months, so at the end of July, the people downstairs are leaving. So then I get more space. So at the end of July, probably a better time to do the air fryer thing, if you want me to try it, is once we get into August, because then I'll have more space in here. There's really not much space in the kitchen right now. Does the soda water have flavors? I'm assuming maybe you can buy flavor packets for the soda water. Marzel? Yeah, and Sean mentions barbecue, right. Sean wants me to get a grill. But I have to just wait. I'm certainly open to it, but I got to wait until the people are out. As I mentioned, there's 2 grills in the back. I don't even know if they work, and I'm not dealing with them until the people leave, and then we'll deal with it. Dry Beer says you can buy soda syrups. I don't know, Helena, what I'm going to do exactly when they move out. There's another kitchen downstairs, and I don't know how the organization of the living situation will change. I assume I'll keep using the one up here, but maybe there's things I would use that for. That's a good question. I just don't know. I'll just have to see. I don't think I'll know until it happens, and then I'll kind of start figuring it out. Linda says you'll have time to make a decision. But it'll be I mean, it'll be a fun thing. But I'm kind of like, just, I don't really think about it. It'll be weird when it actually happens. It'll be very weird when it actually happens, because I'm used to living up here. So it'll be weird to have more space. But I could use more space. Again, I don't even have a couch up here, so. I think at that point we could do a stream where I show you the new space and everything. All right, guys, I think we are going to wrap up this live stream. I have a feeling we're going to be covering more news soon. We had kind of we weren't on AFTV much in the past week. I have a feeling we're going to end up being on more soon. But we'll be doing more streams here, no question. Hey, so thank you for joining me. We did 2 streams. And I really appreciate you joining for the live streams. And I really appreciate our moderators. AJ and Sarah and Linda Belk have been there. Oh, you know what I have to do? I have to reset my phone, because now my phone screen is not dimming at all. This is what I have to do. How do I do this? How do I do... There we go. Yeah, that's better. So Linda Belk, AJ, and Sarah were modding. I really appreciate the modding from them. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Billy Joe Drage was here. Hey, and thanks to all of you for watching. Thanks to everybody who's been lurking. Remember to follow. Oh, Arizona Jumper, that's so nice of you. Wow. Thank you, Arizona Jumper. That's so kind of you. Thanks for the Bushiba sticker. What I was going to say is Agenda-free, not Agenda-free TV, Lookner channel on Twitter, guys. Bonus content there. Follow. I give a heads up when we're going live. I give a 5-hour heads up tonight. Look at that. Try to let you know when we're going live. Yeah, Linda says, thanks to whoever set the soda stream and to Sean for the wheels. Thank you so much, Sean, for the wheels. I'm really looking forward to trying them. And again, anonymous person sent the soda stream. I mean, I think we were talking about that like a week ago. So somebody was watching the stream and said, I'd love to be able to thank them, but I don't know who sent it. I have no idea who sent the soda stream. No, I don't show the studio. We don't do that. So thanks to that. And thanks to everybody who donated. Very nice of you. Belnor, Painting Services by Steve, Breaker, Denise Horton, Eric Sonder, Fahrenheit 451, and Arizona Jumper. So kind of you guys. Thank you. And thanks to our viewers, such as Fahrenheit 451, Darren Markley, Johnny Mnemonic, I think. Sean TV, Ziggy, Scanning Audio, Floor Morena, Hannikin, Jerry S., Marzell Kirsty, Roxanne Becky, Darren Markley, Beezy, Brendan Bruman, Jennifer Herring, Erica, Cindy Jones, Billy Joe Drage, Angelina Knox, Mark Patoshnik, Derek Hansen, Patty, Roxanne Betke, Doe of Malibu, Stan the Man, Tania Henry, Jerry S., Dry Beer, Barbara D., Lori Sunshine. April Coco. Hetty Salvitz. April says, hope you enjoy the soda stream. I'm going to enjoy it, but I don't know if I'll keep enjoying it once the cartridge is done. It's a very good question. It's a big unknown. I just don't know. Given how neurotic I am about certain things, I bet that the soda stream would cause me much more grief than it would make me happy. I just worry about it all the time. Michelle Zajac, thanks for watching. Darren Markley, Country Girl. Yeah, Erica, I was keeping an eye on that, so I'll watch that stuff, but I'm not aware so far that anything has been actually verified. M. Wilson, thanks for watching. Mark says it was great learning about the soda stream. Polly, thanks for watching. And thanks to Polly and everybody else who gave advice about the soda stream, except for Mrs. Heminger. She's always so negative. She's probably going to get blocked soon. Joe's Cran says, I have soda stream. I just don't drink most of the flavors. All right, guys, that is it. We are wrapping it up. It's been a fun evening of trying things. Yeah, Linda says she needs to, Mrs. H needs to be more cheerful. Long Islander gal, thanks for watching. All right, guys, that is it. Now I can go do chapters. I owe Sonic a reply to his message, too. 77 Pool Bob, who says, running back and forth between two lurker lounges can be tiring. Thanks for watching. All right, guys. And Gene, thanks for watching as well. Thanks again, mods. Linda, Belk, Sarah, and AJ. Really appreciate it. Thanks to all the viewers. Thanks to the lurkers. Thanks to everybody who donated. That is it. See Michelle Sparks. Thanks for watching. Time to wrap it up. I hope you... Christine McPherson. Thanks for watching, too. I hope you continue to enjoy... And Stan was watching from Kangaroo Island. Rick Hoppy. So I hope you have a good week. Continue having a good weekend. And more streams coming soon. That is it for now. I'm going to go start... I'm going to go just rotate... move back and forth on my chair wheels. All right, guys. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. And we will see you very, very soon.